Hello and welcome to a little video kind of explaining my monster truck mod I've made. I've spent a lot of time in this mod. It is essentially the old 57 Chevy monster truck some people might know from the legacy version of the game, except for I've updated pretty much everything. Most notably is the body. It is now a wagon body, and as you can see, I spent a lot more time learning how to texture. This is, for those of you that remember the first mod, it freaking much better, so I hope you can appreciate how much work I've put into this thing. I've been working on it for probably 2 months now. Off and on, actually pretty regularly, and I'm gonna release it. It is, I would say, 90% complete. The things that aren't complete right now is that the cistern, which I have here, I have a drop-down hitch that I made, and then I also have a cistern trailer, which, as you can see, works in the proving grounds. However, outside of the proving grounds, once I upload it, it no longer works. And it makes it extremely difficult to figure out what's wrong with it because I have to upload the mod through Workshop in order to test it, and it takes up so much time and it's very frustrating because if it doesn't work, then you have to go through the whole process again. So I'm gonna leave that go for now and come back to it. When you get the mod, it won't even have that as an option, just so people don't get confused and think that it's broken. I know that it's not working, so I'll take that option off there. The other thing that isn't complete yet is I have the log trailer which attaches, however you can't load logs in it. I'm struggling getting the log loading to work because of the way the hitch is. It wants to spawn the trailer up too high, and I'm going to have to redesign the hitch, and I want to do something probably a little more complicated, so it's going to take me some time to do that. But other than that, the truck is complete. The trailers, you can attach them, and the log trailer is just good to have on there, and you can throw it around and it'll stay on. The garage trailer, not so much. If you push it a little too hard on that, it'll damage the truck, it'll fall off. But you can have a lot of fun with it. And let me quick detach this. Just a little bit on the performance. The automatic's probably your best bet for driving around trails and normal maps. Just like your stock maps, you want to use automatic for most of it. If you're racing it or you really want to go through something fast, you want to put it in 1+ and it'll just tear through anything. The only thing that'll really slow it down, as you'll see up here, is the real soupy mud called like swamp here. This will slow it down, and it'll even stop it right up here probably. Oh, I'm gonna make it through. But say I did get stuck like right here and I just bury it, all you have to do to get out is get off the throttle and either feather the throttle in first gear if you're using a keyboard like I am, or you can just partially put it in the first and hit the throttle and it'll crawl right out, and it's a non-issue. So just a little tip, is the way they have substance or the friction set in this game now, I can only do so much with what I have. So normally I would try to make it so I could go through that mud without an issue, but that's the best I can do is what I have there. Other than that, it's just a fun truck to toy around with and have fun. It's I find it extremely beautiful, but I also have 2 months of work into it, so let me know what you think of it. I will hopefully fix those other issues eventually, but I hope you really enjoy it and have a ball doing crazy stuff like this. Just flying through everything.